Where I am now, better than before, through those open doors. Where I am now, where I am now, I'm in a special place. I'm terrible place. Where I am now. It's now time for the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. That's FYI Radio Show with your host, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton. I'm Ed Everett, the co-host. The music that you hear in the background is none other than Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton, where I am now. And if you'd like to see us live in WGPL 1350 Studio or WMVA 88.9 Studio, all you have to do is go to Edward's Facebook page or Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton Studio. And guess what? You can see us live right here in the studio. And if you want to hear us all over the globe, all you have to do is go to www.christianbroadcastingcompany.com or 1400 AM or 1350 AM, and you can hear us all over the world. And now I want to introduce to some and present to others the host of the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton, and a pleasant good morning to you.
Good morning. This is a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Would you, could you, will you be my neighbor?
As well, our neighbors, our WGPL 1350 AM listeners.
Peace, 95.3 FM.
Right.
Peace, 95.3 FM and WPCE 1400 AM.
Well, I tell you what, Facebook is on and popping. We want to welcome Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Go to our YouTube page at Cristo Records 1, that's CRISTO Records 1, and we'll shout you out later on in the show.
Shout out, shout out, shout out.
We'll shout you out, we promise.
That's right, that's how you do it.
This is Fun Friday.
That's right, it is Fun Friday. And normally I would have a little joking joke to tell everybody about Fun Friday, but I didn't find one.
Well, that's all right. But let's talk about the weather for a minute. It's going to be 90 degrees here in Hampton Roads area and very, very humid.
It's some breeze.
It's summertime, and I'm loving it. I love it.
That's right.
Once the water, we're surrounded by water with below sea level, and when that water warms up, honey, talk about humidity. We are definitely in for a treat. If you're not used to humidity in the Hampton Roads area, don't come.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Because summertime bring on humidity and heat, and wintertime bring on cold.
Okay. Yes. All right. But today is Fun Friday. It is What's in Your Closet issues concerning women. But guess what? We have our current job list. Mr. E, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready for our current job listing. The Hague School needs a bookkeeper. Peter Paul RVA, that's a new one. Need a CEO of Peter Paul RVA. The Hague School High School looking for a teacher of Algebra 2, Trig, and IBM Mathematics, SL, and HS. They also need a teacher in IB Biology for the 11th and the 12th graders. They also need an introduction to physics and an IB Physics SL.
Very good. The Up Center, Annual Fund and Development Coordinator. The Hague School High School Teacher, Fitness, Health, and Physical Education.
The Hague School need a whole lot, don't they?
Yes, they do.
The Chesapeake Bay Academy looking for a development and special event assistance. Lake Taylor Transitional Care Hospital Foundation is looking for administration coordinator.
Absolutely. Suffolk Center for Cultural Arts, SCCA, needs an executive director and a CEO. Virginia Children's Chorus, VCC, they need a marketing intern. Virginia Children's Chorus also need a chorus manager along with piano accompanist.
The Elizabeth River Unit Service looking for an office administrator and for kids looking for an educating coordinator, a family case manager, an intake specialist, and a shelter and assistant.
Absolutely. We have Rosie Riveters, classroom instructor. They need have a position available there. And Seaton Youth Shelters. They need grant specialist, JD.
And don't forget that you can go down to Federal Express, United Postal Service, Harry Teeter, Lowe's, and also Home Depot, and and you can apply and you can get you a job. And just in case you think that you can't get a job because you've been incarcerated, I want to serve the difference to you because if you've been incarcerated, there are special programs that are around the city, around the town, that's looking to help you and to welcome you aboard.
Absolutely. Now, Mr. E, this is not just our Friday segment, What's in Your Closet, issues concerning women. This is our Fun Friday motivation. Our motivation.
That's right.
On Friday.
That's right.
And,
Motivation Fun Friday.
Yes, and we really want to encourage you all on today, ladies. It's all about you. We can motivate everybody, but ladies, we want to just encourage you all to continue to be a winner.
That's right.
You are a winner. Sometimes people forget that they are a winner. They forget how God has made them, how wonderfully made we are, and they have to know why. They are a winner. God makes us a winner, first of all.
That's right.
He
That's
makes
right.
us wherein we can win. We can be happy. We can have peace. He's given us everything. And sometimes we don't know and understand that we are a child of God, child of the King, and our privilege. Sometimes we live less than we should.
That's right. And every now and then we need to encourage one another to let them know you doing a wonderful, wonderful job. You and congratulate them on all their accomplishments and their success. Every now and then they need every woman needs to be encouraged to say, hey, look, you've been doing a wonderful, wonderful, and you was wonderfully made by God.
Absolutely. We need to say again that we are winners. I want you ladies to say it right now in your heart, your mind, even speak it out loud that I am a winner. All you have to do is continue to love, honor, and respect yourself.
Yeah.
Make sure you do that. Receive it and then give that same thing out to others. Love others, honor others, and respect others. Fear God and keep His commandments. Those are some key things in making ourselves all. We also have 11 winning tips. To make you all motivated, to make you all feel good about what you're doing. We want to get and pull people out of a slump. This is FYI for your information, and our mission is to motivate and encourage and inspire you all out there to rise above mere survival and find success, something that God gives all of us. Misty, I was listening to somebody speaking about school and the fact that, all of us have a chance to really excel in school. Well, you may say, well, no, some are not smart, they did a survey and it all had to do with how much you apply yourself to what you do. And you can be a winner. You just have to apply God's principles. You have to actually, motivate yourself and declare yourself to be who God made you. And you can be just that. Nobody can be better than you or less than you.
That's right.
Because you know who you are. We have 11 tips, Mr. E, to
That's
help
right.
people to keep winning and to keep them motivated.
We got people have to realize that you live in a society where people have been praising winners since the ancient times. That's why everyone wants to be a winner in life, and
Yes.
they have become a central core part of society. If you want to be a winner, and then you must stand amongst the crowd. It depends on your winning strategy, though it takes try, though it takes hard work, patience, and consistency. So how to win is everything. Here's 11 tips. One of the tips said, have you set any goals? Have any person achieved set goals? One of the things is to set goals. That's it.
Yes.
Here we go. 11 minute tips is to one, set up goals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen any person achieve something without setting goals?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Because if you want to be a winner, you must know what you want to achieve in your
That's
life.
right. That's right.
Imagine you're in a race and you don't know where the finish line is. Would you be able to win the race,
That's
Mr.
right.
E?
If you don't know where the finishing line is because you have not set goals.
That's right. Just think about it. What do you want to do, in life? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to do better? What's in your hand now that God has made you responsible for that you need to improve on? Set
That's right.
those goals. And this is it. You will definitely achieve them as you go after them with a positive mind and outlook.
Miss Hinton, God set goals because in the beginning He created the heavens and earth in 6 days. Then on the
Yes.
seventh day, He sat back and looked at all the things that He had done.
Absolutely. Number two, work hard. Try every possible way to achieve them. This is key.
That's right.
You
That's right.
don't think that things are just going to be
Yeah.
magical. We could think about Adam and Eve in the garden where everything was prepared, everything was great. Oh my God, all that God had to do was just say it,
That's
do
right.
it.
That's right.
But they decided that they would do something different and go against the commandments of God. And what happened? He said, "You gotta work.
You gotta work.
You gotta work. You
That's
gotta
right.
work now. It
You
ain't
gotta
gonna be
work
now.
hard.
I'm
That's
not
right.
gonna wave wands no
That's
more.
right. That's right.
You got to work."
You gotta
And
put it together.
so the same thing with us. You got to work hard. Sometimes people, and I'm gonna say church folks sometimes, and I'm not don't y'all don't mess me up, beat me up. But sometimes we think stuff will fall out of the sky. That's the difference sometimes between us and what we call the world, because the world understands their work. Even the ant. The Bible said, "Go to the ant, you slug, and look at how he works. He prepares for
That's
the
right. That is right.
winter."
That's right.
And so don't sit up here thinking that stuff gonna fall from the sky. Faith and works go hand in hand. You got to put some hard work into what you want and what you want to do to achieve in life.
Success needs hard work.
Yes.
Success needs hard work. And the truth, because you cannot accomplish success in one day. It
Yes.
takes time.
Absolutely.
It takes patience, and it takes hard work. That's how I become a winner
Yes.
in life.
Absolutely. We have to understand that things wasn't like God. He did it in 6 days. He worked. He
That's right.
showed
That's
us the
right.
pattern. And like I said, we don't sit back and think that it's gonna fall from the sky, saints. You got to work. You got to want it. You have to drive yourself toward it. You have to set goals, and you have to make it happen. And God will bless your sacrifice. God will bless what you put your hands on and put together, but you got to work.
Hard work beats talent. If talent doesn't work hard, that's a note for you. That's something that you can jot
Yes.
down, that hard work beats talent if talent doesn't work hard. The third thing that you need to do is complain less.
Ooh.
Accept the responsibility on your
Of
actions.
your actions,
Yeah, yeah,
definitely.
yeah, yeah.
You got to. You have to. Losers, it says losers always complain while winners find every possible way to solve problems and tackle obstacles
Excuses.
along their path.
You know, Tony Evans has a book, Miss Hinton. It's called Excuses,
Oh,
Excuses,
wow.
Excuses. Sometimes you got to throw them excuses away in order
Mm,
for you to be able to set your goals and able to work hard. You got to learn
yes.
how to stop complaining and accept the responsibilities of your
Yes.
actions.
I can't do this. This too hard. Why do I have to work? Why can't I just sit down on my dairy and while everybody else does, do what they do? Why, hey, I don't have time. This is too much. Why they doing so much?
That's right.
It's the thing of you've got to accept responsibilities and do what you need to do in order to be a winner.
Listen, here's something that you want to run with. Robert Anthony said this: when you blame others, you give up your power to change.
Mm,
Yeah, that's deep.
ooh,
When you blame others, you give up your power to change because now you're
absolutely.
saying this person did this person did that, and you've got to accept your own actions. You got to
Absolutely.
stop complaining and accept your own actions. Do one task at a time.
Yes,
That's the fourth way to do it. Do one task at a time.
absolutely.
You know, that this is not only my advice to work on one task at a time, but many successful people have said if you're working on a single task at a time, your productivity and take captive to work more than will be
Yeah,
increased.
I know a lot of people can multitask. I'm
Yeah,
that type of person. I can do more than one project at one time, but you still have to stay focused.
that's
You
right.
have to focus on details. You got to cross T's, dot I's, and you can't procrastinate.
That's right.
When you're setting goals, you cannot sit back and put things on the back burner and blame other people. You got to be on it. Stay
That's right.
on it. If
That's
you're
right.
a boss man, a boss lady, if you run something, an organization, or whatever, you have to stay on top of everything, and you have to make sure you don't, shirk your responsibility because people are going to follow your lead. They're going to
That's right.
follow you, and so it's up to us to make sure the task is done and it's done on time.
Talk less and listen more.
Ooh, talk less. That means if you talk less and you're listening, that means you're learning.
That's right.
And that's key in being successful
That's
is
right.
to
That's right.
gain knowledge and education.
It's better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubts.
Okay, say that again.
Talk is better to remain. Lincoln said it. Abraham Lincoln said this. It's better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubts.
That's right. So,
Yeah,
how much do you talk and how much do you listen on an average day? Are you somebody that don't want to hear instructions, don't want to hear what someone else have to say, someone else's perspective? You know it all.
that's right.
Listening more to others will always benefit you because many times you get very useful information
That's right.
from your competitor. You can learn something, Miss E, from anybody. You can
Anybody.
learn something
That's
from
right.
the bum in the street that we
That's
call a
right.
bum. We can learn something from a child. We can learn something from nature. If we just be quiet sometimes and listen, we will learn a lot.
Ernest Hemingway said this: when people talk, listen completely. Most people never listen, so they
Mm,
won't be able to, to set goals. They won't be able to accomplish the task. They won't be able to move forward, and they'll lose a lot of power when you're running your mouth.
absolutely. I like this one. Stay
That's
focused.
right. That's right.
Don't let people tell you it can't be
That's
done.
right.
And
That's
not
right.
only that, sometimes you cannot share your things with others because they will turn you in a different direction than you need to go. If you're hearing from God, if you have the plan, if you set the goal, Don't let somebody come in and plant, oh, well, I'm doing this over here. Come on over here for a minute. Come over here and help me do this. Wait a minute now. That was the same thing happened with Jesus. Oh, come on and fight, the community issues and all the issues of the world. And he said, I don't have time for that.
That's right.
I don't have time. I have to keep my focus on what God has given me to do.
That's right.
And so the same thing with us. Make sure you don't have to vote, cleverly and easily. And sometimes they're not doing it on purpose. They come in and you're about a good work. You know what you want to do, where you want to go. And all of a sudden they got something over here for you to do. Well, come on and get on this committee. Come on and get on this. Well, I got God has given me a whole task to develop this. Well, come on over here. Just come over here. We need you. We can't do it without you. And we fall for that because we want to be needed and wanted.
That's right. Needed but not wanted. German Grant said this. Do not look backwards if your goals is moving forward.
Absolutely.
Don't look backwards. If your goals are moving forward, move forward with your goals and don't look back because you've been set up for failure.
It says just keep your goal in mind and stay focused. If people try to demotivate you, then show them somebody. I can't say that. It says show them something. I'll put it like this: show them something and keep on barking. One day you'll be a winner, and people will who try to demote you would be jealous of your success. Keep in mind that people always become for when someone is going to succeed and win and be a winner in life. You always have the naysayers. You always say you can't do that. Who are you? Who do you think you are? Why do you think you can do that? Who made you somebody?
That's right.
You just a carpenter's son. Who do you think you are?
Here's another one, Miss Hinton, that folks need to write down. You need to write this one down. Try, learn, and grow.
Ooh, try.
That's right.
Let's keep Mr. D say that first word again.
Try.
Try.
A three-letter word. Try. Try, learn, and grow. Once you set goals, the next step is to create a path map that will lead you to your success.
Yes.
Throughout this journey, you will try several things, and learn from them. Every successful person has gone through several failures, but never gave up.
Ooh, see, and never gave up. Try. You got something that God has given you for us. Try to do it.
That's right.
That's all you have to do. Just try it. Just do one step at a time. Stay focused. Set your goal. Believe in yourself. What God calls for, He provides.
That's right. Say that again.
What God calls for, He provides.
Right.
If He's given you something, if He's put it in your heart to do, He's giving you every tool it takes to do it.
That's right. Just do it. Try, learn, and grow. Try to learn something new every day.
Absolutely.
Because when it comes to winning, your knowledge will become your power.
It says, throughout the journey, you've tried several things and you've learned from them. You may fail many times, but don't give up. Every successful person has gone through several phases, but they never give up. You shouldn't be afraid of failure. Neither should you can rather take failure as a lesson. Try to learn something new every day, because when it comes to winning, your knowledge will become your power.
Winners never stop until they accomplish their goal.
Ooh, that is so key.
Number 8, make no excuses.
Make no excuses. Oh, well, I can't do that.
Number 9 said be consistent. Excuses are powerful things. One excuse can neglect 100 opportunities, by Barbara Daring.
All right.
Be consistent.
Yes, absolutely.
Be consistent. Don't compare yourself with others.
Uh-oh. Now that is key.
And now I want to back up one by Brian. It says consistency is one of the biggest factors to accomplish and success. Yes. Accomplishments and success. Consistency. Keep on. Don't stop. Don't stop. In between, Miss Hunter, in between of your working, you've got to keep on plowing.
Absolutely.
And I've learned that from a farmer. A farmer, while he's trying to grow cabbage, lettuce, in the farmland, watermelon, you name it, he's out there plowing the land. He has not stopped. He has kept right on going because guess what? He's looking for a crop to come at the end. Be consistent in everything that you do. One of the biggest factors is to accomplish and success.
And don't beat yourself up. Stop
That's
beating
right.
yourself up. Stop being negative. Stop listening to negative people. Keep your mind in a space where it's wholesome. Like I said, loving on yourself, honor and respecting who you are. And even though things feel hard, stop beating yourselves up because it's hard.
That's
Stop
right.
beating
That's right.
yourself up because it didn't go 100% that day. Keep moving. Keep
That's
moving.
right.
And don't compare yourselves to others.
That's one of the greatest tips in the world. Do not compare yourself with others. What God has for you is for you. I want to say good morning to Miss Sheila Robbins, Mr. Stallone, Mr. Lawrence Sneed down at Starlines Automotive Repair Service. Good morning to you, sir.
It says respect yourself. That will help you to know your value. Love yourself, respect yourself, care for yourself, care for the things that God has given you, care for just being alive, care about yourself for just being alive. Put in your heart to do good things, to do good work. You can be a winner by helping others, by serving others.
That's right. That's
by,
right.
By caring for the things that God cares for. That's how you can become a winner.
Because the same crumbs that you see in it, when you get a bag of potato chips, you might see the potato chips and think the potato chips are good. And the question is, why do people always crease the bag when they're eating a bag of potato chips and all they're getting is the crumbs? And the same ingredients are in the crumbs.
Absolutely. Mr. E, we're going to give away today. And we want the second caller to call and tell us why you are a winner. We have $50, a $50 gift card, and we want to give that away. If you are a winner, number 2, you call us and tell us why you are a winner.
The telephone number to dial is 757-624-9475. Remember that. If you won something one time before, give somebody else an opportunity, and you can pick up your prize on next Friday.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The telephone number to dial is 757-624-9475. Tell us why you are a winner.
Absolutely. So those are tips that we have come across. You all can be a winner. And we have caller number 1. And but you have to be caller number 2.
You're caller number 1, 624-9475. That's the telephone number to dial, 757-624-9475.
If you won before, do not call, please. But we have number 2 here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I just wanted to say that I'm blessed and highly favored. Father, I'm able to be with you. And I just want to say the reason why I'm winning is because I've been pressing through mental health issues that I persevere.
All right, speak up a little louder. Winners speak up loud. They're bold. Let's hear that again.
I said I want to say I'm blessed and highly favored. This is Nikki. And also that the reason why I'm a winner is because I do struggle with mental health issues and I press through a person.
Amen. Well, Nikki, hold on. Mr. E's going to get your information. Thank you all for joining us. Listen, I wanted to mention something. I thank God for letting me win throughout my life, my journey, and the things that I've accomplished. I've got something brand new that's going on. We're going to tell you a little bit about it on this side, but it's a new game. It's an anti-bullying game. It's an app. It's on Play Store and on your Android, and it is also on iPad. All your Apple products can have the app as well. Go there and put in Bulvi, BULVI, I see. This wonderful game is brand new, and I'm so proud of it. You know, I stay consistent. I set the goal. I got me a team, Mr. E, and it's there. It actually is an app, a wonderful game for the family, for children, for
That's right.
adults, for educators. It's called Bulvic, Bulvic. Go to your app store on your phone, iPhone, or either your Androids or all your Apple uh, products, and you can get Bullvic.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, come on over here for a few minutes and enjoy a little bit more of our show. We're gonna serve a little bit of tea.
Once again, congratulations to Miss Nikki. She's our winner. For the past 30 minutes, you've been listening to the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world, this FYI radio show with your host, Miss Yolanda Lady Hinton. I'm Ed Evans, the co-host. Don't forget to join us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9:30 to 10, right here on WGPL 1350, WMBA 88.9. And don't forget to join us every Monday from 6 to 7 p.m. on FYI After Dark. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend.
Wow. We want to thank our caller, Nikki, for calling. You know, she said, I pressed through issues that I had. And this is our Friday segment. What's in your closet?
Yeah.
Issues concerning women. You know, even though we are winners, even though we accomplish much, sometimes we go through much.
That's right. That's right.
Too much is given, much is required. God requires so much from us, and sometimes the load gets heavy.
That's right. That's
But
right.
we continue, we persevere, and we make it. And she's saying she has made it through. And we want to say thank you. You are a winner. And the rest of you all are winners. We are going to continue to give throughout the season, the summer. We're going to enjoy this time of giving and really, really let you all know that you can make it. We have an upcoming show on our FYI After Dark, how we're going to uplift.
That's right.
And how we're going to motivate, and we're going to tell you, that you can do it. You can make it. You can make it in your life, and so that will be one of our upcoming segments. And we just want to keep you encouraged. This is one of the things that we do on FYI. We motivate, we inspire, and we energize you to rise above mere survival. You don't just have to have a mediocre life. You just don't have to have a mediocre existence. You can sit back and do the things that you know God has for you. Isn't it wonderful? God gives talent to everybody.
That's right.
You can
That's right.
utilize that. What's in your hand? What can you use? How can you help others? And it's just as easy as that.
You know, Miss Nikki said something that was so profound and so powerful. She said one of the things that she had to endure was to rise above mental health.
Oh,
Mental health is a terrible animal, and it causes a whole lot of people not to be able to rise above. But she said the reason why she's a winner because she beat mental health.
That is so marvelous. So we want to thank you all for tuning in, ladies. I know you need to be encouraged. Like I said, the cares of life sometimes get us, but we are here. FY is here to keep you encouraged, and we're going to do it as long as we can. We want to thank you so much for your support, because you support us. You kept us uplifted in doing this, and we want to say thank you so much.
That's right.
So, Mr. E, so I mentioned just then Bulvic. I'm so proud to be able to introduce it. You will see it on social media. You'll see it everywhere. I'm talking about it now because we've got the app up and popping. Bulvic, B as in boy, ULV as in victory, IC. Go to your app store, your Play Store, and get it. Let your kids play. It's an anti-bullying game. It's not going to faint apart now.
That's right.
Beautifully designed. I've been working on it for almost a year, and so put in a lot of effort, time, and money into this wonderful, wonderful game. Please spread the news, spread it to your friends. All you gamers out there, get ready. As a matter of fact, Mr. E, I want to let people know that there will be a strategy and a committee put together so we can talk about um, pushing and marketing the app for those that are gamers, for those who uh, know where you can promote it and who's who can be interested in it. So we're going to have at least 4 to 5 people come together to talk about Bullvik and the future of Bullvik. You'll also be able to go on the website www.bullvikacademy.com. Excuse me, BullvikAcademyLLC.com, and get that. I got to make sure I got it right. Yeah, and make sure you all get it. You'll also be able to go to our Facebook page, Bullvik Academy LLC. You'll also be able to get it, like I said, at your app store. Get the game. It is marvelous. Tell your friends, pass it around. Let's make it a success. There are other things coming, and there's still the book, Mr. E. Bulling, is right underneath your nose.
Why you chose, Miss Henson? Tell our listening audience why you chose to go to the next level and to tell them all about Bulvic and why bullying is such an animal like mental health.
You know, Mr. E, when I discovered bullying, I was like, whoa, what is this? And why is it causing such havoc in the lives of many? And so I decided to do the book, Bullying is Right Underneath Your Nose. I started the anti-bullying initiative uh, and I started Pizza in a Dialogue with kids. I started a dinner to dialogue with leaders and teachers and parents. I wanted to know what was going on and why were kids suicidal?
Yeah.
Why was there no solution? Why were there too many bystanders? And it just took off, Mr. E. All of a sudden, I said, now, wait a minute, we got to do some more things. And I know children are on technology. People love technology. They're on the World Wide Web. And I said, why not develop an app to send a clear message to kids about bullying and the harm that it does, and how we can resolve it and how we all can get involved. And so that's what I did. I have also some other books coming, some comic books and all kinds of card games and things like that. But this app right here is a new baby. I'm very proud of it, and I'm so excited about being involved into this movement. Now we have a rally coming up in October, anti-bullying month. I want you all to get there, get involved. We're going to set a date. I'll save the date, and we need you all to help us to solve and eradicate this thing called bullying.
That's right.
It is not child's play. It is a very serious matter. And you all, please help us, educational systems, institutes, colleges, families, churches. Please, we need your help. Please go to your app store, go to the app store, and get the game.
That's right. That's right. Miss Hinton, you said something in reference to bullying. And don't forget that bullying is not just kids. It's also adults that are involved in bullying. I've never seen so many grown folks figuring that because they are mature adults, that what they did when they was children, are still bringing it up as adults. They still want to be gangsters. They still want to be, they still want to be Billy Bad, but they still want to be this and that. Listen, let's cut this mess out. Let's start teaching positive ways. Jump on the bandwagon with this Yolanda Lady Hinton, FYI, and Bulvic. Jump on the bandwagon and say, listen, we got to stop. A lot of folks don't understand that, that children are cutting their skin. They're cutting their step. They don't want to go to school. They're hiding in closets. They're hiding and keeping to themselves because somebody said something out of the way to offend them. When I think about it, Mama, the Bible declares, do not provoke your child to rap. Don't
Yes.
do it, because I'm looking at it, because they don't know how to make and what they're supposed to say to when they want to address the situation with you. If you ghost them, if you gangster them, if you push them, then they gonna push back. And so now you wonder why Johnny has to go to mental illness class. Why Johnny is acting crazy, because you push. Somebody could have pushed you. Now you pushing him. So now Johnny is, has really gone to the left.
Listen, you get more serious than that. You've got people that insist that you get on in gangs. They're bullying you into gangs.
That's right.
And if you don't, they will kill you.
That's
I know
right.
grandparents personally that their grandsons would not get in the gang and they were killed. It is a very serious matter.
That's right. That's right.
It is not just child's play. This thing called bullying is something that we've got to get our hands on and tear it down.
And all the tools is right here before you. All you have to do is contact Miss Yolanda, Lady Hinton, and say, listen, I want the game. I want to present it before my sons and my daughters and let them get the game. Get bullying is right underneath your nose.
Yes.
Not only that, listen to, did you tell the listening audience that you got a curriculum also that's going to be out about?
Excited. There's going to be a 6 to 8 week program for young people and adults.
That's right.
And we'll be teaching it throughout the country, throughout Hampton Roads. If you want to learn more about bullying, why it happens, who it happens to, and some of the things we can do to eradicate it, if you want your Billy Bad butts in that class,
that's right.
You need to get in touch with me, inbox me. We're going to have a class coming up real soon. In the meantime, get the game. In the meantime, get the book. In the meantime, learn more about what's happening. I have another book, The Diary of a Former Bully, will be out in October. I have a series of comic books that will be out probably by October. We need to really get our hands on this thing, teach it, and help our kids and our families and our community rise above.
That's right. Then we won't have incidents like a 6-year-old boy going to school with a gun.
8-year-old with 6 or 8, 5. How old was it? Just
6-year-old boy go to school at Richford. Go to school, get mama's gun and go to school. Who taught that boy how to shoot a gun? How did a little boy know where the gun is? That stuff can stop. And then the children can respect one another. You got children. You got children because mama and them think it's cute. This young generation think it's cute where a boy can't even spell his name, wearing his britches down his pants, got a pamper around it, and know every rap song, every wrong song in the world, but cannot go to the bathroom by himself and ready to fight.
They got kids smoking weed on little kids on social media. Social media is a beast.
That's right.
They're showing all kind of things up there, and they're teaching kids all kind of things. And so we would really, really, really want you all to teach them some skills, teach them how to survive, teach them how to speak up and speak out. A lot of them are bullied and they keep it secret. People got the bullies that taunt them and hurt them and steal from them, take their money every day. Some parents don't know that their kids are being bullied on the bus. It happens anywhere and everywhere. And that's what we want to teach kids, how to identify if it's bullying, and resources, places that you can go to get help. We recommended quite a few parents, Mr. E, when we did our first anti-bullying rally and Peace in a Dialogue and Dinner to Dialogue. They had to go see a psychiatrist.
That's right.
They had to see counselors.
That's right.
It was that bad. They did not even want to go to school, some of these students. And so this is a bad enough problem to address, to get involved in, and we want you to get involved in. Please support me. Go to your store, your app store, on your Android or your iPad whatever, and get Bulvic, BULVIC, and support this anti-bullying movement.
That's right. And pull together as a team. We got some issues coming up. We got some presidential campaigns coming up. We see a lot of things that happen. That wasn't a right move that happened in January the 6th by a bully that bullied the whole world. So now, we want to say thank you for being alert, being a positive role model in your neighborhood. Take back your neighborhood.
Yes.
Take back your neighborhood. Let's get our neighborhood, our children back so that we can help them to rise above.
Absolutely. Don't forget to join us Monday for Sports Talk. And don't forget Monday afternoon, it's going to be Motivation Monday. We're going to just have that talk with you all, give you some of those tips again, share information about what's going on, how you can actually succeed and get involved and be better and rise above and get help if you need it. We have some other upcoming shows.
That's right. That's
Can
right.
you give us some of
We
those
got
upcoming
we got
shows?
some great upcoming shows coming your way. Don't forget to join us for our ladies and gentlemen after dark. You don't want to miss that when they come and both of them begin to dialogue with one another.
Yes.
Don't forget to join us with Mr. Dean to be with us on the 14th
Yes.
of FYI Radio Show. And don't forget that the ladies and gentlemen, I just said that. And don't forget the 21st, Miss Frederick will be our
Yes.
special guest along with a host of others.
Yes.
And don't forget, we got a team coming your way. Lady pastors will be
Ooh,
coming your way
yes.
to dialogue on our After Dark segment on Monday to tell you the issues that they had to endure. And don't forget
That's
that
right.
we're on Friday, we got pool safety, and we got a lot more
Absolutely.
coming your way on FYI Radio After Dark and in the AM.
We have AJ, the owner of Cinnaholic in Virginia Beach. He's going to be here to talk about building businesses and just helping the community and growing his business to pass on to the next generation. So we'll be glad to hear from him and others like
That's
Mr.
right.
Easton.
That's
So
right.
he's going to tell you how to be a special guest also intern at FYI Radio Show.
If you'd like to be a special guest or sponsor of the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world, all you have to do is pick up the telephone and give us a call at 757-714-7861. Our inbox is at Edward Everett's Facebook page, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton Facebook page, or FYI Facebook page, or email us at FYIRadioShowLive@gmail.com.
Well, we gotta go. It's time for the weekend. And look, I had a wonderful staycation, I must tell y'all. But I tell you what, I gotta go and enjoy this day. I'm gonna just bask in this beautiful heat and humidity and just get some wonderful things done, pamper myself and everything. Mr. E, what you gonna do for the weekend? He's singing. You must have something good you gonna do this weekend. But anyway, we'll be back with you on Monday. Be blessed. Have a wonderful day.
Two up, two down. And congratulations to our winner, Miss Nikki. Thank you so much for tuning in and winning gift prize.
Goodbye.
Bye now.